myself again.
Yeah.
Yes. I got the girl looking at my stuff.
Yeah.
Two things is I have one lawyer who's dealing with the police stuff, the tax and things like that, and I see her at 11 o'clock. The one lawyer I see on Tuesday about the AOK, he basically gave me 7 days because you need to pay this money. Legally you have to because we've gone through all the documents and by law you've got to pay this guy. So tomorrow I find out what AOK did. Two things. I have one more, but you remember that one? It was the Munich lawyer who wouldn't give me my money.
Yeah.
So my lawyer who was here was Jacobs. Jacobs, yes. And basically I saw him 4 times. And the first time he knew I could speak German, obviously, right? So every time I had a German person with me. Okay, no problem, took the Berechtigung, everything. Also took money from me. And he said, okay, this is what we'll do. We'll find out what he did, the file, and if he's lying, we'll go to court. I said, okay, sounds great. He said, it's pretty clear cut. You took your money, but I have to see the file and everything first. So the second time I went, he's like, you're lying. I said, what am I lying about? He said, the Munich lawyer is saying, I didn't give him all the, my bank statements and things like this, so I owe him money. And I'm like, that's ridiculous. Like, why would I go through 6 months of pain and for him to get 2,000 euros and for me to get nothing? I said,
the lawyer.
yes, because you know how you give me a Berechtigung and I have to prove how much money I have? I obviously had to do the same thing in Munich. And I gave it to him, and then he's basically stating I never gave him that, and the state of Munich never gave him that. So the Arbeitsgericht.
Also Beratungshilfeschein.
Genau.
Which.
That covered all his costs. It was basically.
Yes.
It was employment.
If he gets a Beratungshilfeschein, he has to explain things to you and do the.
Well, all he did was basically say, don't worry, I'm covered, give me the evidence, we go to court. So like I said, when he wanted to go to court, he said, no, you're not allowed. I've been told that's not true in German law. The problem I have with the TRIA lawyer is, we've now proven that this Munich lawyer is lying, and we need to go to the Arbeitsgericht. But 2 weeks ago, I got an email from their office saying, well...
To the Arbeitsgericht? In Munich.
Correct.
Okay.
So I got an email from his office saying, you know what, you speak English, he doesn't want to see you anymore. I was like, what?
The lawyer in Trier.
Yes, because we'd arranged an appointment for me and Anna, the girl that came here before, and then he just canceled it. And I'm like, he's like, so now I don't have a lawyer? I was actually in Stuttgart because a person was trying to help me in Stuttgart. So the youth hostel was calling this guy in German, like, no, he's coming back, make another appointment. So then, a few days later, I get a call from their office, why didn't you turn up to the appointment? I said, but you told everybody, not just me, that it was canceled. No, I never said that. I said, but I have it on email. No, I think you're misunderstanding. You need to make a new appointment. I said, so he's still my lawyer? Yes, he's still your lawyer. So I was in Düsseldorf because I have all these medical...
Did you call the Rechtsanwaltskammer? That they maybe...
I emailed them.
Okay.
And no response.
Okay, maybe they
Yes, but it gets worse.
Okay.
So I'm in Düsseldorf because of all these medical issues I have because of the AS, the internet cafe thing. So he said, okay, come down. So again, I go with a German-speaking person, Cosmo, and he interrogates me for 1 hour over all the documentation.
The lawyer?
Yes, over and over. And then he goes, you know what? It needs to go to the Arbeitsgericht. You need to get your money. I said, okay, great. He said, but I'm not going to be your lawyer. I'm like, what? He's like, well, you speak English and I don't speak English, so therefore I'm out. And I said, but we've gone through this for like a month, 2 months. You knew that from the start. I said, now you have all the information. All it's a case of we go to court and get my money and now you're not my lawyer? Yeah, that's right, please leave. So I went, I'm a member of the trade union. I got them to call and they're like, no, he's out, he's a total asshole. So he took all my confidential information, he still has it, he has everything, and right at the moment where I'm about to get my money, he's like, actually you speak English, I'm out. I'm like, but you knew that from the start. So 1 minute you're a lawyer, 1 minute you're not. 1 minute you're a lawyer, then okay, we're going to go to court, and then you just disappear.
Okay, and did your friend come with you in this situation?
Yeah, he did. He saw it. He was like, I don't know what to say. He's just not interested now. I said, why bring me all the way from Dusseldorf for 1 hour? So what he did makes absolutely no sense.
Okay. I just continue to this, the Rechtsanwaltskammer
Yeah.
is your contact.
I emailed him with everything,
Yes.
but this other one, and I want to do this one because, so because of my financial situation, right, I don't have a lot of money.
Mhm.
Now this has been going on way before I came, way before I came to Trier.
Mhm.
I've been assaulted on the S-Bahn in Munich. I've been assaulted on the Deutsche Bahn so many times, I lost count.
Mhm.
And I kept emailing them, why are you doing this? Why are you coming after me? I also got assaulted by the Rheinbahn staff, punched, physically attacked, and I have like Bundespolice, right?
Yes.
So I had all my things stolen on the Deutsche Bahn. The Deutsche Bahn wouldn't record anything, kicked me off in Fulda. And then last night on my way back, because I have so many medical emergencies now, right, because of the financial situation I've been put in with SAP Commerzbank. This one guy just took a real dislike to me, was going through my belongings, mocking the fact that I can't speak German. And I said, and so I had my medical reports from my doctor in Würzburg, and he's trying to peer over, and he's like, that's it, Bundespolice. So I ended up spending last night in the Trier Bundespolice, who've now contacted my social worker here, saying, oh, he's trouble and blah, blah. I really would like a lawyer. I mean, you can, so these are Bundespolice reports.
Mhm.
These are the attacks that happened in Düsseldorf. And then these are the emails that I've written to all of these people saying, these attacks have got to stop. Like, I'll let you read first.
This is,
These are in Düsseldorf, these two.
yes, but you have shown me this already, I think, isn't it? What is this?
So the thing is that basically I kept getting things stolen on the Deutsche Bahn.
Mhm.
Deutsche Bahn refused to record it, would continually kick me off the Deutsche Bahn. This happened in Fulda, and I had to go to Hanover and try to explain that that's why they brought pickpocketing in Commerzbank. In the lead up to my court case with these things, every time I went on any kind of transport, I would have things stolen. And that's why they wrote this, that's what this reference number is as well. But nothing happens. I never get a report after, I never find out what happened. And to be honest with you, if you read these, I know it's small letters and you have glasses, but these are the emails and responses from
Warten Sie bitte draußen.
these are the emails that I've written and the responses from Deutsche Bahn, Rheinbahn, and Munich. And it doesn't stop. Like almost every time I get on a Deutsche Bahn, I get some kind of assault, abuse. And this has gone on, if you look at the dates, like since over a year now. Mhm. This is the email that I wrote today, but what it is if you look at the dates, you could probably read the top 3, but I'm constantly emailing Rheinbahn, Deutsche Bahn, and the Munich Transport to say, why am I being targeted on these transport systems? And the thing is, I actually asked the police, am I allowed to log an offense against the Deutsche Bahn